First opened back in 1966. Here's a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis as ESPN gets set to bring you another edition of Major League Baseball action from the home of the Cardinals. Today, it's the Houston Astros taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Hello, everyone. I'm John Miller, along with my longtime partner and Hall of Famer, Joe Morgan. Now, Joe, before we go to the first pitch of the ball game, what about the Astros in this game?
Well, they're getting things going now. 3 straight wins coming into today's game. When a team starts playing like that, their confidence grows and everything falls into place.
Mark Mulder will be doing the pitching. He was an impressive 17-game winner a year ago.
Well, John, you have to be happy when you have Mark Mulder out there on the mound. He'll eat up innings by dominating the offense with an assortment of pitches. He's one of the elite pitchers in this game for the last 5 years. Look for that to continue.
The throw is going down to second base, and we're just about ready to get things started here. First pitch, here it comes. Drops down a bunt. Mulder has it. And he throws on to first for the out. 1 away. Here's the lineup for Houston. Jeff Bagwell is the cleanup man. Base is empty. 1 out. First pitch on the way. Swings it, lines this one towards the hole. Pujols is there, and he has it for out number 2. Now let's take a look at the Cardinals defense. Two outs, nobody on. First pitch to him. And here's a fly ball to straightaway left. Sanders to his knees. Oh, what a great catch. Sanders makes an incredible play, diving to get this one.
John, have another look here. This ball's carrying pretty well, but he's on his horse and he makes a super play. Put a cape on that guy.
Nothing doing here this half inning. Now we'll go to the bottom of inning number 1, and we have no score. Brandon Backey is going to be the starter for them today, and his ERA is just above the 4 runs a game mark. He picked up 5 wins last year.
Well, most hitters aren't going to chase that pitch down and away because they can't hit it anyway.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. Now the 2-0 pitch. And a big 2-0 cut there, but he missed it. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here he comes. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Bagwell is up with it, and he'll step on first for out number 1. Now the batting order for the Cardinals. Jim Edmonds sitting in the number 4 spot, always a power spot in the order. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch to him. Hit in the air to left center. And that falls for a base hit. Lane lets this one eat him up.
Here's another look at the error as he bobbles it.
I thought he was going to come up with it, but it somehow got away from him.
When you see SportsCenter after the game, your error, it hurts, believe me.
Here's a quick look at the Astros and how they take the field defensively. 1 on, 1 out. First pitch, here it comes. Hit in the air toward foul territory, down the left field line. He throws. Swinging the ball, hit pretty well, heading into foul territory, down the left field line. Here's a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back in easily. Now a throw over, trying to keep him close, and he's back in time. Swing and an easy ground ball to short. His throw, not in time. That'll be an infield single.
Well, a little 1-out base hit here. Let's see if they can parlay this into something special. The shortstop fires it to first base, but this time he just didn't get it there in time.
Actually, a routine play for the shortstop most of the time, but this runner's got that kind of speed, and he beat it out anyway. Very nice.
And it doesn't make your manager happy either, letting the guy beat out an infield hit.
And he fouls this one. Swung on, hit softly towards the hole.
John, that's 3 consecutive hits he's given up. He can't be out of gas yet. He just got to bear down and get somebody out. I guess, John, they've decided that they want to at least talk it over on the mound. They're not quite sure if they're going to yank him, but it's anybody's guess right now. You have to figure they at least want to discuss what's going on right now, and we'll see how it turns out from here.
3 men on, 1 man out.
First pitch, here it comes.
That's a perfect location for a strikeout. Let's see if he goes back there again. This is just a wild pitch, John, and the manager's not happy.
Well, it just got away from him.
Now he's set. Here's the one. This is swung on and hit in the air. And it's over his head. Should be extra bases. The throw to the plate. The throw to third. Edmonds is right on his heels, and he will also score.
Spong comes in. He didn't have any home runs last season. With a career slugging percentage under 400.
If you stay down, you're not going to get hurt. Just keep the fastball low.
He delivers.
The 0-1 pitch is a cut fastball, swung on and missed. 0-2. There's a swing and a bullet towards the hole, and he throws to first in time for out number 2. Mark Rudzolanic
is up now. Last year he hit 6 homers with a career slugging percentage under 400.
First pitch to him. Here's a swing and a fly ball. Biggio is there, and he puts it away for out number 3. The Cardinals pick up 4 hits in the inning and push across 3 runs. After 1, Cardinals on top 3-0.
The heart of the order coming up next.
Jeff Bagwell
will be the first man up.
First pitch, here it comes. First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike. That swung on and lined towards the gap in left center. This one is into the gap, rolling toward the wall. The throw to second.
They're starting this inning out in grand style. The base hit with no one out.
Enberg will get his first crack at it.
First pitch on the way. There's a swing and a bullet towards the hole. Rowland has it, and that'll hold the runner at first. So something of a wake-up call down there at third, but he gets the out. Craig Biggio
comes in. Last season he clobbered 24 home runs. Had a total of 63 RBIs last season.
First pitch to him. A splitter just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. The 1-0 pitch is a splitter, swung on and missed. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. The 1-1 pitch, a fastball taken for a strike. 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch coming.
Swing and a miss on the splitter, and that's out number 2.
A lot of people say the splitter's the toughest pitch to hit now, John. That one was really tough. Now we'll get a chance to see the splitter on Kazo, John.
Nice pitch on the inside corner, and he got him chasing it.
Boy, he wanted that one. You could see it in his body language. He just got out-dueled by the pitcher on that one. As a pitcher, you're always taught, keep the ball down.
He deals.
Popped him up. Rowland puts it away, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, and 1 man left out. Now we'll move on to the bottom of the second. The Redbirds lead it 3-0.
They'll have the 8-9-1 spots coming up.
Larry Walker
will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the cutter. 0-1. Lays off the cutter. Good pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Most pitching coaches will tell you if you're going to miss low, not high.
The 2-1 pitch. Siler is down at the shoe tops as he steps out of the way.
After 2 pitches away, that one inside keeps you honest.
Now he's into his motion. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Backy has it on the hop. And his throw is in time for out number 1. Mulder
will get his first opportunity in this ball game. Nobody on base with 1 out.
Man, the ballpark is rocking.
He swings and it's a fly ball to right field. Berkman is right there and he puts it away.
They had him played perfectly that time, and the right fielder is able to make this play without much problem.
Base is empty, 2 down here.
First pitch on the way. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Bagwell is there to play it on the hop. And he'll step on first to retire the side. No runs, no hits, and no one left on. We'll go to the top of inning number 3. Cardinals on top, 3-0.
It's the number 8, 9, and 1 hitters coming up.
Adam Everett
will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning.
First pitch to him. This is swung on and hit on the ground. Mulder is there, and his throw gets him. 1 away. Backy
will get his first plate appearance of the game right here. 1 out, none on.
First pitch, here it comes. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch. The 1-0 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. No swing, says the home plate umpire, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. There's a bullet towards third. Rowland has got it. Throws to first, and he's retired for out number 2. Everett will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Base is empty, 2 down.
First pitch to him. And he holds off on one low and inside. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, you're trying to make a pitch inside with the change, but if you get it down and in, no telling what.
On the ground to second. Grudzelanek has it. And he throws on to first, and the side is returned. They go down quickly and quietly here, and we move on now to the home half of the 3rd. The Redbirds lead it 3-0.
The number 2 hole will be getting things started next.
Jim Edmonds
is known for being a very fine hitter. He's due up 3rd in the inning.
First pitch, here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He kicks, he throws.
And he sends this one in the air towards center. And that's a base hit as it gets down in front of him.
John, now they're really in business. A base hit with no one out.
Cedeno,
a switch hitter batting left-handed.
First pitch on the way. And he is out on a good throw.
And they nail him trying to steal. He did not wait around a whole long time before he made that attempt.
Well, he tried to take off on the first pitch, but he was ready for it, and he fires a strike to nail him.
Check swing, but he held up in time. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch on the way.
2-seamer that time, and he just couldn't connect.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
Two pitch. Lays off too high, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Now here's a swing and a fly ball. Lane is right there as he puts it away.
And they get away with one here. He misses this thing about 1/4 of an inch, and that allows the outfielder to range back and put it away.
First pitch, here it comes. Swing and a liner to right. And that one falls in there, base hit. The throw to second.
He tells the pitcher, you're not going to get us 1, 2, 3. Good piece of 2-out hitting there.
2 down, a runner at first.
There he goes. There's a swing and a liner towards the gap in left center field. As this one hops off the wall. The throw to the plate. Edmonds is around third, and he's heading for the plate. And he is at home as he just does get in there to score. Spong will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Runner on second, 2 down.
First pitch on the way. Swings and lines this one back up the middle. Backey is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. The Cardinals pick up 1 on 3 hits, and they strand a man on base. We're through 3 here at the ballpark.
The Cardinals are leading
4-0.
the 2, 3, 4 spots. The big hitters coming up.
Lance Berkman. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. The throw to second.
If they're going to make any run at winning, they're going to need to get some base runners, and they've got the leadoff man aboard.
First pitch.
Swinging a high drive, straight away left field, racing back to the wall. Over the wall, gone, a 2-run homer. And Joe, they have cut that deficit in half with a 2-run big fly. Suddenly they got visions to get right back into this one. They're down by just 2.
I thought this one might just hit the wall, John, but he had just enough carry on it, and the pitcher thought he was going to hit the wall as well.
It reminded me of Big Mac's 62nd home run in '98, just a liner, just barely made it over.
Well, left fielder thought he had a chance. He was patting his glove and hoping to get a shot at it, but no luck.
Bagwell will step in. 1 for 1 in this game. First pitch on the way. On the ground to third. Rowland is right there. And his throw is in time for the first out of the inning. Ensberg will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Base is empty with 1 out.
First pitch to him. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. And it drops in for a base hit.
Good pitch that time. Gets him to hit it on the ground, but you can see just by picking him up and laying him down, he legs this one out for a base hit.
Runner at first, 1 down.
First pitch, here it comes. Fastball in there, and it's 0-1.
He delivers.
0-2, you got to concentrate on putting the ball in play. Strikeout doesn't help you here.
Swing and a fly ball down the left field line. Sanders is there, and he makes the catch.
This one's hit down the line, but he's able to roam over and put it away.
Vizcaíno.
He's a switch hitter, batting right-handed.
First pitch on the is a swing and a line drive. Rowland has got it, and the side is retired. The Houston Astros strike for a couple to draw a bit closer. On now to the last of the 4th.
St. Louis out in front,
4-2.
It's the last third of the batting order coming up.
Mark Grudzielanek
will be the first man up.
First pitch to him.
Man, that's what you call popping the mitt. Right on the outside corner. Down and away.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. Lane glides over and makes the catch for the out.
He gets good wood on this one, but it hangs up long enough for the left fielder to get there without much trouble.
1 out, nobody on.
First pitch on the way. And that swung on and missed. 0-1.
He's way ahead in the count. All the pressure falls on the hitter now. He's got to make contact.
There's a swing and a soft liner. And foul.
The pitch.
Swing and a ground ball to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he can't recover in time, so that will go as an error.
Here's what happened on the error. It looked like he was going to come up with it, but he gets away.
Now, this is just not supposed to happen in big league ball, Joe. I mean, you say to yourself, wait a minute. I don't get it. Is this the big leagues or what?
Well, this is where the advantage can swing for the home team. You've got the support of the crowd, and it kind of pumps you up a little bit.
1 on, 1 out.
And dives back safely.
1 out, man on first.
Now a throw over. And he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure.
Runner at first, one down.
Now a throw over, and he dives back safely.
With one out, there's a runner at first.
Over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in time.
Runner at first, one down.
There he goes for second. Swung on and lined out to right center. And it drops in for a base hit. And this one rolls all the way to the wall. Eckstein is around third, heading home. Playing second, and he is safe as he's able to slide in. Walker will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. They throw behind the runner at second, but he's back in time.
One out, a runner on second.
First pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's a perfect location for a strikeout. Let's see if he goes back there again. Well, he's got the fans' attention here, and they're happy.
Swings and lines this one towards the hole. The throw's there, and he is out. Reggie Sanders comes in now.
Last season, he had 22 four-baggers. Lifetime, his career slugging percentage is .488.
There's a swing and a rocket toward short. And that's a base hit as it gets down in front of him.
I'll tell you what, there's a reason why that zone is colored red on his hit chart. There isn't a batter alive that wouldn't love to see pitches right down the middle every time he steps up.
First pitch here, swung on and hit in the air to right center. And this one rolls all the way to the wall. The throw to the plate.
John, nice job of getting the double. He took the fastball and ripped it. Good, efficient swing right there.
Jim Edmonds
Gets a shot here. Last year, he hit 42 homers. He's got a career .544 slugging average.
First pitch on the way.
Here's another look for a wild pitch, John. I know he wishes he had this one back.
Well, I don't know if he just tried to snap it off a little too hard, held a little bit too long. Whatever, he's given up an extra base there.
He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch. Started to go around, but he held up in time, and it's 2-0.
Here's another look for a wild pitch, John. I know he wishes he had this one back.
Well, I don't know if he just tried to snap it off a little too hard, held a little bit too long. Whatever, he's given up an extra base there.
The 2-0 pitch. There's a swing and a liner to right center. Can't cut it off as it rolls all the way to the wall.
John, there's 3 consecutive hits he's given up. He can't be out of gas yet. He just got to bear down and get somebody out.
Hernandez is coming in now to pitch. He was a 4-game winner last year.
Well, there's going to be some tired arms in that bullpen tomorrow. They will have to burn another guy this early in the game. That can be really tough on a staff.
First pitch to him.
Here's the pitch.
Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Ensberg has got it. Throws on to first, and the side is retired.
John, let's check out this changeup on K-zone. As you can see, he's trying to get him to chase a pitch that's low in the zone, and he finally manages to get him to go for it.
Yeah, that's a key out.
Certainly was, but big-time pitchers come through in tough situations like these.
The St. Louis Cardinals get 4 hits in the inning and wind up pushing 4 runs across the plate.
We've played 4 full innings here at Busch.
The Cards lead it 8-2.
And the numbers 8, 9, and 1 hitters are due up next.
Adam Everett
We'll try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning.
took something off, and it swung on and missed. Strike 1. On the ground to short. Eckstein is up with it. Over to first for out number 1.
That was a nice throw by the shortstop. He wings it over to first to get the hitter out.
Base is empty. 1 out.
First pitch to him.
The thing that makes a splitter tough to hit is it breaks down and it also has late movement.
And he swings and hits this one foul. On the ground to short. Eckstein is there. And a good throw gets him. 2 down. Everett will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Base is empty. 2 down.
First pitch on the way.
That one moved a lot, but it moved off the plate inside.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Rowland is there to play it on the high. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. And they don't make any noise this half inning. We go to the bottom of the 5th. St. Louis leads it 8-2.
The 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up next.
Mark Grudzielanek
Is due up second in the next half inning.
First pitch, here it comes. Swing and a miss, although he looked to be right on it.
He throws.
And man, that's one-on-one power baseball right there.
Ooh, tough to lay off that fastball, but he did. 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and he's down on strikes for the first down.
Great location on this pitch. He kept it down and caught the corner.
Grudzielanek will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
1 out. Nobody on.
First pitch on the way. And that swung on and missed. 0-1. Swings and lines this one back up the middle. Everett is racing, and he gets there for the out. Tough luck there. He hit it right on the screws, but unfortunately right at the shortstop. Eckstein will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Base is empty. 2 down here.
First pitch to him. The 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. Here it comes. There's ball 3. The 3-0 pitch. Here it comes. And the pitch out with nothing doing that time.
John, this pitch had to be in the middle of the plate, not up and away.
Mulder will bat here. He drove in a run earlier in this game. Trying to keep him close, and he's back in time.
Runner on first. 2 outs.
And a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back in easily.
2 outs. A man on first.
They throw over to first, and he dives back safely.
A runner at first with 2 down.
Now a throw over, and he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure.
2 outs. A man on first.
First pitch, here it comes. Swing and a miss, although he looked to be right on it. Over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in time.
He throws.
And he watches one miss low on that side. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here it is. He checks his swing this time as that one misses. 2-1. He's at the belt. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Man, big rip at that one, but he was looking for something else.
He's ready. The 2-2 pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
Well, he strikes him out on the 5th pitch of this at bat, but he's got to go sit down anyway.
He's really showing a nice rhythm out there in this one.
The St. Louis Cardinals can't get anybody home here this half inning. We've played 5 full. The Cards lead it 8-2.
And for those of you just tuning in,
Swings and lines this one back up the middle. Eckstein is there. Throw on to first. In time. One away.
And this hitter goes back to the bench. The shortstop was able to make a nice throw over to first.
Here's the replay of that very close play at first. See what you think.
Pretty close play at first, but you see the throw just gets there ahead of time. Good call by the umpire.
Nobody on base with one out.
This one swung on and hit in the air. And it's through and into the gap. It should be extra bases.
John, good bat speed through the zone that time. With one out now, let's see if they can try to move him along.
With one out, there's a runner at first.
First pitch to him. Swings and lines this one back up the middle. The throw to third.
Well, a little one-out base hit here. Let's see if they can parlay this into something special.
Ensberg will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
This one will have a chance to go if it's fair. Gone! A 3-run big fly. Well, they were down by 6. It was starting to almost look like a laugher out there. But a 3-run homer cuts that lead in half.
Well, they're not all the way back, John, but they're closing in.
And at this point, they really didn't need to get all the way back. They have plenty of time yet to get back into this game.
And all you want to do is build a little momentum because you have a long way to go and you got a lot of time to make up the deficit. And it looks like they're going to talk it over on the mound. I'm not sure if they're going to switch pitchers here. We'll just have to wait and see what they decide.
Craig Biggio
is the batter. Last season, he clobbered 24 home runs with his career slugging percentage under 440.
Well, he tried to throw it down and away, but it got away from him.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. The 2-0 pitch on the way. He went halfway that time, but it's a called strike. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. And they say he held up in time there, and it's 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here he comes. The breaking ball is swung on and missed. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a bouncer up the middle. Eckstein has it on the hop. On to first for out number 2. Vizcaíno
will stand in. He's a switch hitter, batting left-handed. 2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch on the way.
One of the pitches that's easy to lay off of is the pitch that goes down and in on a curveball situation because you can see the rotation and you know it's going to break off the plate.
Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. The 2-0 pitch on the way. And here's a fastball for a called strike. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here he comes. Swings and lines this one towards the hole. Cedeno has it. And he'll step on first to retire the side. The Houston Astros come back to score 3 times here in the inning to pull a bit closer. Now we'll go to the last of the 6. Cardinals on top, 8-5.
And the top of the order is coming up.
Larry Walker
will be the first man up.
First pitch to him. Swings and misses at the good change. It's 0-1.
The pitch.
Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Bagwell is there.
I like the nice execution here by the first baseman, and he gets the force out.
Sanders will dig in again. He's a perfect 3 for 3 in the game. First pitch, here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch is a changeup, swung on and missed. 0-2. Swing and a ground ball to short. The throw to second.
John, he stays behind the ball well, and he's got himself a 1-out base hit.
1 on, 1 out.
First pitch on the way. Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, but it's in there anyway. 1-1. A throw back to second. A dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
And the hitter thought that was inside, but it's right there on the corner.
The 1-2 pitch coming.
This is swung on and lined softly toward center. Everett has it, and the runner will have to hold at second base.
2 down and a runner on second.
He spins and throws back to second, but he's back in time.
Runner in scoring position at second base with 2 down.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. Trying to keep him close, and he's back in time.
Runner on second, 2 down.
First pitch on the way. Pitch out, but nothing doing that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses badly, and he's behind 2 balls, no strikes. Now he sets. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fastball misses badly, and he's in danger of losing it. Now he's set. Here's the 3-0 pitch.
John, this pitch had to be in the middle of the plate, not up and away.
Scott Rowland is up now. He had a total of 34 home runs last season. He's got a .520 career slugging percentage.
Here's a check swing, but it's called a strike anyway. 0-1. A throw back to second, but he's back in time. Here's a spin and a throw behind the runner. Trying to keep him close, and he's back in time. He spins and throws back to second, and he dives back safely.
Here it comes.
Swing and a roller towards the hole. This is swung on and hit in the air.
Tell it goodbye. A 3-run homer. And Joe, with this 3-run homer, suddenly that lead has doubled. They're up by 6.
Well, they're thinking they could sneak one by him 0-2, but he's got other ideas.
Yeah, you've got to waste one there, Joe. You can't just lay it in there on 0-2. That's bad pitching.
Well, you certainly don't want to leave one right where he left it. It's okay to nibble at the corner 0-2, but that was a mistake pitch.
Spahn up there now. He didn't have any home runs last season, with a career slugging percentage under .400.
First pitch to him. Swings and misses on the slider. 0-1.
There's 2 quick ones, and now the hitter's really in trouble.
Here's a swing and a fly ball. Lane is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side. The St. Louis Cardinals strike for 3 more runs here and widen their lead even further. At the end of 6 full innings,
St. Louis out in front,
11-5.
They'll have the 8-9-1 spots coming up.
Adam Everett
will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next.
There's a swing and a ground ball. Rowland has got it. And his throw is in time for out number 1. Cedeno with the off-balance throw that time, but he gets it there for the out.
As a third baseman, this is as hard a throw as there is to make. His momentum is taking him one way, but he has to throw another, and he fires a strike for the out.
Lidge steps up and will have his first plate appearance of the game right here.
First pitch, here it comes.
He delivers.
Got the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now. 0-2.
Man, he put everything into that swing. That one would have traveled a long way if he would have hit it. Man, that's a tough pitch. All he could hope to do there is foul it off, but he's going right through it. Let's take a look at the pitching sequence, John. He delivers 3 straight strikes.
Yeah, that's not much of a sequence. Just get to the plate and then take your spot in the bench.
Everett will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point. First pitch on the way. Swings and misses at the curve. 0-1.
Tough pitch for the hitter. You ball down and in. There's not a lot he can do with it. It's a great spot if you can get him to chase it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Well, he tried to get the outside corner, but he missed just barely. Smart hitter there.
Here's the 2-1 pitch on the way.
Sometimes you stay away just to set up the pitch inside. Let's see if he comes back inside with this one.
The 3-1 pitch on the way. Fastball in there, and it's now 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
John, now we'll get a chance to see the four-seam fastball on K-zone. Man, it was a good battle, but the pitcher finally got him, but it took 6 pitches to do it.
Yeah, the guy had a pretty determined at bat up there, but this guy's got pretty good stuff.
Yeah.
And they're held in check here in their half of the inning.
They're taking their 7th-inning stretch now here in St. Louis.
The Redbirds lead it 11-5.
It's the bottom 3 of the batting order coming up.
Mark Grudzalonic
Will be the first man up.
First pitch to him. Here's one lined softly to third. Ensberg is there, and he puts this one away for the out. Eckstein will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Base is empty. 1 out.
First pitch, here it comes.
When you get it up and away with nothing on it, could be a big fly.
The pitch.
There's a swing and a fly ball down the line and left. And this one gets down and will head out towards the wall. The throw to third.
This one catches a little too much of the plate, and he whacks it. Let's see what they want to do here with 1 out and a base open.
And he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure.
1 man out, 1 man on. A runner at second.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in time.
Man on second, 1 out.
And he's on the move for third. And he is out at third. What a throw.
And he was caught stealing there. Here's the replay, Joe.
They came in with the fastball this time. You ask the catcher, and they'll tell you that's the best pitch to throw on. And he zips one down there to nail his man.
The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 0-2.
0-2. Let's see if they want to finish him right here or waste one.
Hit in the air to center field. Everett is there, and he puts it away for out number 3. So no runs, 1 hit, and nobody left. We'll move ahead to the 8th.
The Cardinals are leading
11-5.
And the 2, 3, 4 spots will be coming up next.
Lance Berkman,
A powerful, tough hitter. He's coming up second in the inning.
breaking ball swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he falls behind 0-2.
Well, he didn't get cheated. That's the big fly swing.
On the way. Swinging a high drive down the left field line.
And foul. Ooh, tough to lay off that fastball, but he did. 1-2.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
Any good hitter will tell you the toughest pitch to handle is one that's breaking down and away.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. He struck him out. 1 away.
Well, he was looking dead red. He got the fastball, but he could not make contact. Strike 3.
Berkman,
A switch hitter batting left-handed. 1 out, nobody on.
first pitch on the way. There's a swing and a ground ball. Grudzalonic has it on the hop. Throws to first, and he's retired for out number 2. Jeff Bagwell
Up there now. Slugging .595 this year.
like a swing and a fly ball to left center field. And it's through and into the gap. It should be extra bases. The throw to second. Play at second, and he is safe as he's able to slide in.
He decides to go feet first to hit second base, throwing up a small cloud of dust in the process.
Well, I think it's always wise to slide when you know there's going to be a close play there.
Well, in this case, especially because it's a lot harder to tag a runner than it is one standing up.
2 outs and a runner on second.
A throw back to second. A dive, but he's back in easily.
2 down and a runner on second.
First pitch to him. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1.
Pitch on the way.
Grounded back to the mound. Trammell has got it. Throws to first, and the side is retired. The Houston Astros pick up a hit, but leave a man at second and fail to score. Here come the Cardinals in the home half of the 8th. St. Louis leads it 11-5.
And the top of the order is coming up.
Larry Walker
Will be the first man up.
First pitch on the way. First pitch, a slider in there. 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch. Ball moving up and in, just got handcuffed. Well, the crowd's all excited, but they want more. They've got a big lead. Let's see what he can do.
Good hard slider, swung on and missed. 0-2. Big swing and a miss on a fastball, and he struck him out. One away.
Man, that's a tough pitch. All he could hope to do there is foul it off, but he swung right through it.
Sanders will step in looking to make it a perfect 5 for 5.
One out, nobody on.
First pitch to him. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. Got the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Changeup swung on and missed, and that is out number 2.
He was looking for a fastball, John, but he got the changeup. Swung right through it. Strike 3. Here's the changeup coming at you on K-zone. You get a better look at how it moves. A fantastic strikeout pitch here. It's headed down and in, and the batter just didn't have time to adjust. He never had a chance on this one.
Not a real good swing, Joe.
But you've got to give the pitcher credit to.
Swings and lines this one towards the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit.
Johnny's having a great day here. 3 hits for him in this one. They just can't get him out.
Runner at first with 2 down.
Well, the fans are showing how happy they are with this huge lead. They're really letting the home team hear it.
2 down, a runner at first.
First pitch on the way.
This is just a wild pitch, John, and the manager's not happy.
Well, it just got away from him.
They throw behind the runner at second. A dive, but he's back in easily.
He deals.
Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now he's set. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up right up behind home plate.
The 1-2 pitch.
Swung on and grounded towards the hole. The throw to the plate.
Johnny's having a great day here. 3 hits for him in this one. They just can't get him out.
2 men on, 2 men out.
First pitch, here it comes. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1.
There's a swing and a high drive deep into center field. Home run, a 3-run shot.
You've got to be disciplined as a hitter to be able to go out and get that pitch down and away. But he's been able to hit that pitch pretty well most of his career, and he does it again here. K-Zone will show us a look here at the 4-seam fastball.
I'm stunned that he hit this one for a home run. It didn't look like a bad pitch to me.
Well, John, it wasn't, not at all. It was just better hitting. In that situation, going down and away from the hitter is good strategy. Sometimes the guy up the plate has just got it going, and he's got it going on.
Spong at the plate. He didn't have any home runs last season, with a career slugging percentage under 400.
Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, they're not going to chase pitches up and away. He's going to have to get the ball down before they start swinging.
The 1-1 pitch on the way. Just off the inside edge. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch on the way. 2-2 on the way. Struck him out, and they're able to stop the bleeding. The side is finally retired.
John, let's check out this four-seam fastball. Here's K-Zone. He got in good rhythm here, John. Here's a look back at the pitches leading up to the strikeout.
And that's the way to do it, that's for sure.
Absolutely, John.
The St. Louis Cardinals strike for 3 more runs here and widen their lead even further. 8 innings are in the books. It's on to the 9th.
St. Louis out in front,
14-5.
The numbers 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up.
Craig Biggio
Will be the first man up.
John, that's where you want to throw that sinker. Get good tumbling action and move it down and away.
He kicks, he throws.
When the pitch is hanging up there, you have to stay on top of it. You can't go underneath it.
1 ball, 1 strike, the pitch. Swing and a miss on a fastball, and it's 1-2.
A 1-2 pitch coming.
Curveball, got him. 1 away.
That's a hard-breaking curveball right there. He threw it right past him for the strikeout. Well, we're going to take a look back at the strikeout in the sequence of pitches. He threw only 4, so that was quick.
Yeah, that's for sure. Quick and back to the dugout. Base is empty with 1 out.
First pitch, here it comes.
Now he's throwing the fastball down. He may want to go upstairs with a fastball.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Curveball over for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Swings and lines this one back up the middle. Eldred is there, and he makes the catch. 2 down now. Ausmus will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point. First pitch to him. Tight rotation there, and it just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. The St. Louis Cardinals
seem, Joe, like they just had this one all the way, a lopsided victory.
And, John, you and I always like to see close ball games, but if you're a fan of the home team, you like to see them beat up on the other team. The offensive explosion today got it done for the home team.
Scott Rowland
receives the ESPN Video Games Player of the Game Award. A great performance, deserving recognition. And, Joe, you can kind of see the way he led the offensive output for his ball club from the very first hit that he had in this game.
Yes, I agree, John. Rowland was the difference in this one. Pitchers hate to go up against him because he's such a complete player and a tough out every game. Boy, he really hurt them in this ball game.
And that just about wraps things up from here. A reminder to tune into Baseball Tonight as Carl Ravitch has a complete recap of today's baseball action. Now for Joe Morgan and our entire ESPN crew, this is John Miller wishing you and yours a very pleasant good afternoon.
Once again, the final score.
The St. Louis Cardinals get the win
14-5.
This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. For more, log on to ESPN.com.
So long from Busch Stadium.